is up, YouTube? It's Hunter, aka Gorilla Gunman, and this is my first episode of my Minecraft survival series that I'm gonna be playing for you guys. This is the first time I've played on this map. I literally just made this a couple seconds ago, so you guys are gonna be able to see everything fully that I'm doing, and we're basically just gonna watch as this world goes on and watch it grow. I'm doing a live commentary on this. I thought it would be interesting because I kind of thought it would just be easier because I wouldn't really know what to talk about if I wasn't. So I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing and other things like that. I also wanted to get into what I record with. I thought it'd be interesting if you guys would know. So I'm hoping to have other Minecraft series besides just this. Each video is probably going to be around 20 minutes long for the survival series. A little under that. That's what I'm going to try to clock it as. But I'm hoping to have more than just my survival series. I'm hoping to also have, like mini game series where you play different kinds of games in Minecraft. So I know there's a lot of games you can play, and there's like mazes and stuff like that. So I know people are interested in that, so those will definitely be some things. And I'm also going to have other maps with friends while this is my solo survival. So I usually start off by collecting a lot of dirt. A lot of people are going to think it really doesn't make any sense, but I keep everything that I get. I always get as much as stuff I can because everything really in this game is useful. Like, you might not need it at the time, but you're definitely going to need it some other time. And I really, there's one problem with me in Minecraft. I have OCD for certain things. Everything has to be even. Like, if my house isn't even, if the door isn't in the middle, I always have to have the double doors. If I don't have a double door that's in the middle of the house, I have to redo the whole house, and it really does take a lot of time away. So I'm going to try to not do that. I'm just going to try to make everything perfect the first time, so I don't have to go back and do it. And besides things like that, I also always have to have like a nice flat land, and it's got to be in the perfect place. So I'm hoping to first just build kind of a little survival shelter. I'm gonna find an area to do it, and I'm gonna build a little hut, and then eventually I'll slowly upgrade. I want to make a farm, and I want to make a big open flat land. I'm gonna dig out a lot of dirt and like put fences around it and stuff, so I can't have any of the mobs spawning inside of it. I really hate that. Me and my friends, we had a long time survival map that we played on for a really long time. We put a lot of work into it. We probably played every day just for hours. That's when we were like, had the Minecraft bug. That's all we would do is play Minecraft. And we built a map that had stone walls surrounding it. It was probably like 200 blocks across, 200 lengthwise, 200 widthwise. It was a huge area. We built like 5 big mansions on each side, and we were able to have like big homes in it. Like, my house had a farm underneath it, and it was like individual farms that would go down different levels. It was crazy. And the biggest thing that we had is leveling out that whole entire land, which I'll show you guys that map sometimes. I had it on the 360, which I'm a little upset that when I transferred it over to the Xbox One, I was unable to make it a larger map, because the maps on the Xbox One are much bigger than on the 360. They really amped up the size of the maps, and I really can't believe how big these maps are. When I first got on, I just thought it was insane, but it really made me mad that I wasn't able to convert that old map into a newer map, which I can understand, but I feel like there's ways that they could do it, and like there should be an option to do it or not do it, and unfortunately you don't have that option. So I've kind of stopped playing on that because, again, my OCD, I kind of want the newest, best version of everything. I don't want to have the old small maps. But yeah, we had a stone wall fence that was probably, I think, around 6 fences high, and it went all around the whole map. And our idea was that we could get this huge area and put everything we needed in it, like a central farm, but also farms under our house, and also farms that, like, everybody could take from, so the central farms and our portals and stuff like that, and I don't know, just a bunch of stuff we were gonna have that we would all use, like, as a community. We were gonna have, like, a library that would be where the portal was, and the ender chest and stuff like that. And our idea was to make an area that mobs couldn't spawn, because mobs only spawn in dark areas. So we thought if we made that huge fence that nothing could get over, spiders could, but it was only if they climbed it, which was rare because you'd have to, like, attract them over, which we were never really near the walls because of how big it was. So our idea was that we would never have any mobs in this area. We would just light up the whole area so no mobs could ever spawn there. And it did work. We were well on our way to having it finished, and everybody kind of stopped playing, and holy cow, look at all these cows and pigs. But yeah, anyway, so that was a big project that we had on Minecraft, and we weren't able to finish. Kind of part of us stopped playing Xbox, and also just the new games coming out and the maps not being able to transfer into, like, new sizes. So we wanted to restart, and I'm kind of hoping to do that on this map, but on a smaller scale. It's not going to be it's not going to be on a great scale like the other one was. It'll just be for my single home. So I already collected. I got some oak wood, jungle wood, some dirt, a little bit of wheat seeds. I'm gonna collect a lot right here. Carrots are really important. Carrots and wheat are really important to me because I'm more of a farmer than a hunter, so I really like to just have a big farm of wheat and carrots and watermelon and all the other foods that you can eat, potatoes, because it's a lot easier to farm than run around and go hunting, and it definitely takes up all my time when I'm playing this game to farm and make my farm and replant seeds and stuff like that. So I find it a lot easier just to have a farm and maybe a little animal farm that you can have animals breed in and take, but I think the food is a lot easier because you don't have to, like, go out and hunt the food and capture it. It's just right there, these the wheat and carrots and potatoes. So I'm just gonna steal everything from these villagers. I don't think they mind. They don't really seem to care. Just come in, destroy their whole village, and take their women and children, and they just kind of walk around with their hands crossed and don't say anything, but that's alright. At least we get some wheat. It's for a greater cause. So let's take a look, see if they have anything besides this. But I do want to collect all this because I'm gonna run out of food easily. And I'm not that big of a miner. A lot of people, I know a couple of people that jump right into the game, and the first thing they do is they build, like, a little house, a little square random house, and then they go right to mining. And that pisses me off. I can't tell you how much it pisses me off, because then they brag about how many diamonds they have and stuff, and I'm like, you don't need diamonds to survive. You only need diamonds to, like, kill the ender dragon and, like, make the tools for that. But I don't even need that yet, because I don't want to do that. I just want to play the game, create my farm, and I don't know, maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm not. I think it's weird to just go mining right away. I always used to get mad at that, so all my friends would do it. And so let's get out of here. Doesn't look like they have anything that I'm interested in keeping. So I want to find that forest area that we came from. This is desert. I don't like deserts at all. There's the village. There's a snow biome over this way. But I think what I want to do is I want to find some flat land kind of away from the desert. I like being in the forest. I think it's just the best looking and the best stuff to have. There's water and plants and stuff like that. And oh Lord, there's a fire. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking for this. This is a jungle now. I can't seem to find a flat land. I hate when there's, like, hills and stuff. I just want a nice flat land to build my house on. And it's a lot easier, especially with my OCD, keeping it perfect, because I can't dig out all these mountains and stuff. It's good for collecting dirt, but besides that, I usually just dig tunnels and then light them up when I'm done. So, while I'm trying to find a place to make my little humble abode in the woods, humble abode, I don't know what it is. I try to make a good phrase, but I can't. I will talk about my capture card. It's a AGP Tech. It's 1080p HD, and as you guys can see from my previous video, it does have really nice quality. And it was only $80. Yeah, it's a great deal. It does come with a editing software with it as well, but it came on like a mini disc. I thought it would be that you could like download it off their website, like they give you a code and then you go download it, but they gave me some like little disc. And first of all, my laptop, which I do most of my stuff on, doesn't even have a disc player, and then my desktop, which is like my kind of family PC, doesn't have one of those mini discs, and it might, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I can't even use the editing software. That's the only downfall on it, unless you have one of the mini disc readers. I'm not even sure what it is, and I'm pretty technical, and I don't know what it is, but so what I did was I downloaded a free editing software, and wow, look, we got some flatlands here, but yeah, I downloaded an editing software online. It was free. It's called VideoPad. I used to use it. I used to make videos actually when I was in like 5th grade. I thought they were funny at the time, but now just looking back, they're really embarrassing. I couldn't say the letter R. I used to always say aw. And so I'm finally over that. So now I can make videos and people don't make fun of me. But yeah, so I always used it back then, and I just remembered it now when I finally started to make these videos a little more serious, and now I actually know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I use that software. So if you're ever looking for a free software, I'd definitely look up VideoPad free software, free video editing software, and it'll come up. It's I can't really explain much more than that, but fuck, oh my god. Well, shit. I don't remember where we were. That was a dumb idea. Now we gotta restart. Alright, hold on. Let me find... I think I can find that village. That happens to me all the time. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. Why you guys messing me up? So, where did I go? If I had a map, but they don't give you back a map. Damn it. That really... That happens to me all the time. I really should have paid more attention to that. I think it was... Alright, so here's a couple of trees that we chopped down. I think we might be able to get back to all my stuff. Hopefully, if I have enough time. It goes away after a little bit. Oh, never mind. This is where the fire was. But this could be another one. Let's find that village. If the village down here, then this is where it was. Yeah, I believe the village was over there, so we went this way. I was over here. This looks like the same thing. I don't know if it is or not, though. But, alright, let's just follow this, see where it takes us. It's nighttime anyways, so if I don't find my stuff now, I might as well just restart. But you know what? It'll just make the series longer anyway, so... back to my editing, my capture card. So it's really easy to use. I really suggest getting it. If you don't have, you know, the $150 to spend on even an older Elgato, and especially I think the newer ones are like 180, maybe 200. Those definitely might have, you know, the more editing software on it. But I think for the price, mine is definitely the one that you're going to go for if you're on a budget, just like me. And so yeah, again, it's called the AGP Tech. You can find it on Amazon. I ordered mine off of Best Buy, but I looked them up and they were also on Amazon. So I think this over here is the village a little bit after it happened. Was I in the woods when I blew up? I can't remember. I think I was running outside the village. I wish they kind of gave you like a direction to where you died. That would really help, like if it like pointed you in the direction when you spawned and then like faded away. That would be a big help. That like I should. Alright, so look, here's maybe this is this the first village? And great, now I'm out of food, so I can't even run. But yeah, the capture card, you don't need your PC to record the videos. You can just plug any regular USB drive into it, and it'll directly record to there. And then you plug that into your PC and download it from there. Which it has its ups and downs. It's a lot easier just to, you know, like carry it around instead of having to carry your laptop with you and stuff like that. And I think it's easier than having like a cord connected to your laptop. But the only downfall is you run out of space easier on the USB stick. When the computer, you might have, you know, 400 gigabytes of storage on your hard drive, which you won't get with a USB drive, especially unless you're spending hundreds of dollars on them. So there's its ups and downs with that, but I think it's easier for me because I only record for, you know, if I'm these Minecraft videos only like 20 minutes or something. That's not going to take up the whole thing. When I play Advanced Warfare, I might do gameplay for 2 hours or something, until I get a clip that I want to use, and it'll last for that. But every once in a while, I might have to take it out and delete the files, and then, you know, eject it from my computer, put it back into my capture card. But it's not a hassle really at all. It's definitely easy to do. And so yeah, I just decided to restart here. I didn't have much of anything on me anyway, so I can real quick just go back to that area, the flatland, or just find somewhere. I might have to just find somewhere to stay, because I don't really think you guys really matter that much unless you guys have OCD too. But I'll try to find that flatland again. It's still dark out, and I don't have a bed, so I don't want you guys to sit here and just watch me sit in a hole, or like sit in a little building for 5 minutes or whatever, however long it takes for it to come back the day. So I'm just gonna try to run around until I find that like a flatland again. So I think it'll be easy enough. Like I said, these maps are pretty big, but usually it's pretty good variety spread out of the different biomes. We could always, I mean, really, if you're looking for, I know there's a creeper behind me, but if you're looking for like the best place to like actually survive, like if you don't care what it looks like and where it's at, the best thing to do is just dig a hole into a wall, because what it does is you don't need any sources to build it, because you're just digging blocks out to live in, and then you also get those blocks that you dug out to use. So not only that, but then it's also really protected because nothing can come in. The only way they're getting in is from the front entrance. They're not gonna like be able to. They're not gonna break. Mobs aren't gonna break through the walls of, you know, stone and whatever else is covering up your little hole. But looks like over there's a desert. I wish I had my map still. I could. Oh, now I'm probably gonna die from jumping off these trees. Should probably save it, but I don't want to make you guys wait. I can just climb down here quick. So after I get this house started, just kind of get my things together. My second episode of the series, I'm not sure when I'll have it up. It'll probably be sometime by this week or like early next week. I'll start building like my farm, things like that. Right now I'm just kind of collecting materials and starting to build my house. This video was also just kind of so I could talk a little bit, just tell you guys some more things. And I know it's not a lot, but for my first video, already I got 10 subscribers. I know it's not great, but and most of them, one of them is my mom, my grandma. I'm just kidding, it's not them, but you know, a couple of my friends went and subscribed and liked my videos, and so I appreciate that. So shout out to them. But I hope that I gain double that maybe after this video. A couple more videos, I can get double my views and double my subscribers maybe. I don't know. just my dreams. So we're coming up on around the 20-minute mark. Actually, this went really quick. I didn't realize how fast this was gonna go. Maybe I'll play a little bit longer than I was expecting to. Just keep running around this damn forest. I can't find any good land to build in. So I'm thinking, guys, maybe we could build a tree house, actually. I think that would be fun too, kinda. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a tree house. I've done these before. The tree houses are actually cool because mobs won't spawn in your house or like really anywhere around it because you're all the way up in the sky with inside of your little tree. So I think that's actually a good idea, is to probably build this, and then it's easy because I'm already in a forest biome. So why don't we just find a nice hefty tree? Seems like a good tree right here. Nice tree to settle down on. Maybe that one over there. That looks like a big nice one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It sucks. I hate having to walk after you get down a couple of hearts. Well, yeah, this seems like a pretty good idea. Is just to make a tree. So, tree house. So what I'm gonna do is dig up some dirt, and I'm gonna climb myself up to the top so I can start chopping away at the leaves and make a flat area to start my house on. And the only problem with these is I believe your house can actually get struck by lightning, and if I'm making a tree house, I'd like to make it out of, here comes my OCD problem. I'd like to make it out of wood so it matches the house. I don't want to have a stone house on top of a tree, because then it won't be able to get struck by lightning and burned down. But you might be able to make what are those things? Lightning rods that people put on the top of their house so it doesn't hit their house. You might be able to make one of those in this game. I'm not sure if that exists or not in this game, but it might. So we're running low on hearts here, but I think I can just walk for a little bit. I'm not gonna die completely. I'm playing on normal. I was thinking about playing on hard, but I think it'll be more fun because I'm not gonna die as much as I would if I was playing on hard. Alright, so up here on the top of the tree, starving, lonely, in need of materials, but we're making some progress. Great view up here, and there's oh look, there's a nice village. I can go and take their kids away from them and take their wheat and farm, take all their materials that they work for. But I always feel bad, but like I said, the greater good. So I'll be heading down there. What, am I gonna die? Okay, good. So I thought so. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but I didn't think you would die if you were just playing on normal. So I have half a heart left. I just cannot fall. I gotta find that dirt that I came up on, and I'm gonna dig that down so I can recollect all those materials. And then I'm gonna go out, and now that it's daytime, I can collect some wood, make an axe, and I'm gonna chop down some trees and make a pair of stairs to get up here easier. Not easier. So I can come up here up and down easier. Alright, there we go again. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's dig down and let's just look at that village quick. Alright. So I know exactly where it is. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna take their wheat, carrots, and stuff like that so I can get something to eat. And yeah, hopefully they have good food over there that I'm able to munch on for now, that I can just walk around the woods. And I seriously just thought I was gonna die dropping those couple of feet. My heart just sank into my chest. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna die again and have to redo this whole video? Because I'm not gonna sit here and just keep dying. And so let's slowly walk over to this village, because for some reason when you're hungry you can't walk any faster than a slug. You just gotta slowly walk over here. But while we're doing it, we can collect some of this grass, because this will always come in handy. I always need wheat seeds. Some might drop out of here. A little bit. What do we get, like 4? Oh! I think this is the village that I blew up next to. Well, my stuff's probably gone by now, and this one has potatoes. I don't think the other one did. because I remember the first village I took I think all their crops, and then the other one I only did a couple and started to leave, and then that's when we died, I think. So I'm almost positive my stuff's gone, but I guess we can make sure in a second. So can you just eat raw potatoes? Oh, yeah, I guess you can. I guess this will fill me up a little bit for now, just to get my health back. I know carrots are really good. I think they're better than potatoes for your hunger bar. There's a pig over there I might go and kill. I thought these were carrots. They're actually more potatoes. Bunch of Irish villagers. Bunch of Irish villagers. So, the DLC for Advanced Warfare came out today, I believe. Yeah, at least that's what I heard. I had an idea to, if you guys didn't know, the DLC had the new map, Skyrise, which is a redone version of the map High Rise from Modern Warfare 2, and that was personally one of my favorite maps from Modern Warfare 2, and, I never really thought of them, like, I never really think of them bringing maps back, but, like, if I did, that would have been one of the maps that I would have definitely voted to come back, and I'm actually pretty excited to get it. I didn't purchase the DLC yet, but I probably will sometime this week, and I was thinking I could make a video where I would go on Modern Warfare 2, and I could get a clip of, maybe, like, half a game of Domination or something, so it's not really long, and I would get a game, or like half a game of me on Modern Warfare 2 High Rise, and then go on Advanced Warfare and play the new remodeled version Skyrise, and just kind of talk about some of the differences, see how I mean, honestly, Advanced Warfare is probably, even though, you know, it's fun to play, but Advanced Warfare, I'm definitely going to have to say, is one of the worst Call of Duties in the whole series. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, and I think Black Ops and the first Modern Warfare are tied. I kind of like the first Modern Warfare better just because it was like the start of like the real big blow up for Call of Duty that you know, everybody remembers. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one, was the fourth Call of Duty, and Call of Duty 3, I know some people remember, but I think Call of Duty 4 is the like one of the biggest startups of the series. So anyways, I'm gonna talk about like which game I think the map High Rise or Skyrise, it's the same thing, just they named it different. I'm not sure why, maybe because of copyright, but I'm gonna talk about which one I think is better, like if it's better on Modern Warfare 2 or if it's better on Advanced Warfare. I'm sure I'm gonna say Modern Warfare 2 just because of the memories that I have on it, but maybe it'll be Advanced Warfare. Maybe something will surprise me. But something I was wondering is, I remember in Modern Warfare 2 you could always climb up the side of the ladder on that house. I mean on the one building that you would spawn in and get to the roof. And people used to always do it and snipe from the top, snipe from above it. And people used to always noob tube off of it and try to get like nukes off of it. And I wonder if all that is still going to be in the map. And you could also go on the crane and like go on the top of the crane. I wonder if they're going to have that. And there's also little like sidewalks on the sides of the buildings. So yeah, I was thinking that'd be a fun video. And if you guys be interested in that, just let me know. But we're running pretty high on the minutes right now. We're coming close on 30 minutes actually. Time went really quick. I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode in the series. The next episode, I'm going to be building my house, finding a land. Hopefully I'll be able to settle, start building my farm and my animal farm and my just crop farm. And maybe I'll start mining a little bit, because you do need to mine a little bit. I know I said I don't really like mining, but you do need some materials. But yeah, that's it for the first episode. I hope you guys enjoy, and please come back for more.